I think very often people forget they're going to die. It might be a long time in the future. Things are improving so much. You might live to your 300. You might live the best life ever to your 300. But eventually that day comes to a stop. So what are you going to do in the meantime? What are you going to do up until that point? If you look at it as a line in your life, that there's a stop on it, that someday this body isn't going to go any further, what are you going to do? You got to think those things through. I do not like seeing people who have known to be great, who have known to do a lot, but they get the 40-hour-a-week job. They're in a relationship they don't like. They're surrounded by people they don't like. It's hard to be great whenever you're surrounded with that. And as the more you do it, the more it just trains yourself to give up, do the same, and not really go for much. I don't say that to talk down. I'm saying that I hope you can pull yourself up and create a life you want. This life comes to an end. So many people kill themselves in a job they don't like. They don't even work hard at it. It's just so not what they want. It's so unfulfilling. I'm not saying leave the job, but I'm saying if you don't have a destination, it's rare that you're going to just land there. You need to know where you're going, come up with a strategy to move from where you are to where you want to go. And remember, you can make your life such a journey, but realize it really does end one day. So people go through life and they ignore death. They see death around them, but they never actually look at themselves and go, one day it's going to be you. That should not be a scary feeling. That should not be a worrying feeling. That should be a motivational feeling where you go, right, I can really make a difference now. Very often people are so consumed with themselves, they want to make themselves the best, the safest, the whatever, but they don't take care of anyone else. You want to see the whole team shine. You want to see the whole family shine. If you can do that work, then you set up a better life for a multitude of people. Very often people forget that they die as well, and you ended up only taking care of yourself, which you didn't do a very good job of, and you die very unhappy, and the people you were in contact with weren't happy. Imagine a life where you actually started to change that direction, and you go from potentially being that person to actually bettering yourself, bettering the people you're around, bettering your family, bettering your workforce, creating something you like, something you're passionate about. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be successful. You don't have to be friendly. You don't have to be in contact with everyone. You could just work a small niche in that. You could just say, right, you know what? I just want to work with myself, but I want to create something. Maybe it's time for you to create something amazing. Maybe it's time for you to create a business. Or maybe you say, you know what? I'm not interested in business. I actually like my job, but I know I can make a difference. I know I can better myself and help better those people around me. You can get that type of attitude. It doesn't matter what the days are like. There's always going to be a shine to it because you know you can make a difference. Don't be one of those people who have given up and they're slowly dying. You want to be living, even if the circumstances are bad. At least you can bring a bit of fucking brightness to it, rather than just being another dead person in the room. I've been many places. I've seen many people. I've had bad times. I've seen other people in bad times. There's nothing worse when it's just a whole group of people who have given up on life. You want to create it so everyone's got life to them. So if somebody drops down, and that is rare will you see that. I don't think you'll ever see that again from me. But rarely I drop down. But if you do, at least there's a team around you that's going to bring you up, that's going to push you forward. Who knows what they want? You know what you want, you know what they want. That's where you can surge ahead. That's where you can lift up. That's where you can push. You don't stop where you're at. You don't stop just because it's okay. You keep going, and then you see the people around you need a boost. Give them the boost. Don't be just thinking about yourself. You can't see anyone else. You know someone's there, but you don't know what they're going through. It's easy to see. I can see someone who's not doing well. I can see someone who's doing wrong. I can see someone who's doing great. I can see someone who has potential. But you can only see that if you get yourself sorted, you get yourself on point, you help people that you know need the help, and then you can start to look outward and go to who needs help. Again, it's just a starting journey. My videos aren't reaching hundreds of millions of people. They're only reaching a few, but at least it reaches someone. At least it might help someone. Whenever you talk to someone and you've actually learned something and you're sharing it with the right attitude, wow, what a fucking difference. However, whenever you're just talking to someone and it's have you ever seen these conversations? People talk to each other. Neither one wants to. They're just sort of pushing through the conversation. That neither one feels better, doesn't get sorted. How bad are those? You don't want many of those in your life. Have you ever seen the other people talking? It's quick, it's sharp. Both people leave boosted, smarter, happier, and they go out and make a better difference. Get more of those in your life will get better. Again, you never know where someone's been or what someone's done, but you can be better, you can move faster, and you can change your life whatever it's at. I'm not here to say, I did this. I'm here to say, let's do it. If you want to step up, you want to go for it, maybe we'll do something great in the future. If not, you can do something great on your own, and guaranteed I'm fucking working. So if you're going to do it now. Don't wait. Again, my message is do more, not give up. I didn't say leave. I said get the direction you want to go. And then before you know it, maybe in 2 years' time, you're working the dream job of your life. Pick it up, work it up, get a hold on your life.